Good morning everyone, Trigon here, and we are back in Subnautica. So, been doing some work on fixing up our base here. You may recall at the end of our last episode I accidentally destroyed our solar cells that were generating all the base's power. And I spent quite a bit of time mucking around trying to get things fixed up. Ended up sort of rebuilding the base entirely. So if this room looks a little different, that's why. We're actually... I actually sort of shuffled things around a little bit. So in here, I put in planters, and we've got our melons, and our trees, and our potato plants. These here, I don't remember if it was on camera. I could not for the life of me remember how to get these things to grow. And then finally recall that what you do is use your knife, and you actually have to hit one. Oh, come on. Oh, these are growing. They're not ready yet, that's why. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of effort. But if you hit one with your knife, which normally does not take that much effort, you will get 4 seeds for one of those small melons. And that way you can plant the seeds and grow more. So this is yes, and I have fish that keep swimming through the habitat. I don't know how that is. Oh, and this is our desalination plant. I don't remember if I had this at the end of the last episode yet or not. I remember we gotten the plans for it in the one wreck that we found. But this thing eats a lot of power, so that was part of why I ended up rebuilding everything entirely, because I really needed a lot more power to run this. But this is sort of our bio room in here. We got this thing making water for us, all this stuff making food for us, as well as fuel, and I'll explain that in a bit. And then we've got some storage in here for all this stuff. Then, of course, this is our main room, our main command center, whatever you want to call it, with our charging stations and fabricator and all of that stuff, just like we had before, just moved over. It was actually over there, which we'll see now. We've got this central corridor that runs right down the center of the base. We've got a front door and a back door on the corridor. This is actually just to the right of where it was where our original little base was. The main reason for this is this corridor gives us, well, it gives us some advantages in terms of well, everything really. But it gives us space to place these reinforcement. And I found some lithium, so I was able to build a couple of these. These add to the structural integrity of the base, so that you know, if we get attacked by something, it won't come apart immediately, and it'll help us stay together. These bulkhead doors also help the structural integrity of the base. So we'll open this up, and you see on the other side of this, slow animation, but there you go. This is one of our 2 power generators, and you see this, it's got potatoes in it and 1 lantern fruit. It uses any biological matter to generate power, and each one of these things generates 100 power. So we've got 2 solar cells. I had to collect the stuff and rebuild 2, and you see we got those outside. And then we've got 2 of these. The other one is just right through here. This is actually that first general purpose room we built. I decided to put it here. It was easiest to divide the base that direction, just because of the way I had placed everything. But you see there's another one here, and yeah, I thought that one was short. So each one of those things, all we have to do is keep it topped up with biological matter, and it'll keep our base powered. So then right here, you may have noticed the ladder. I was starting to build up, but I don't really have the materials or really the plans to build some of the things I want to build. One thing I do want an observation dome, but also want a moon pool, which I think is what we should do today, is go looking for the parts for the moon pool. I put one of those windows we had right here, but you put it on the end of this intersection, it creates this cool bubble. Really gives you an interesting view. Not quite as good as that hallway we had before, but still pretty nice. And you notice the ladders are just instant up and down, so it's a little bit better than it might otherwise seem. So there's a whole tube there that we're going through. And that's the back door back there. And here's the front door right here. You can see where our boat is. I mean our mini sub. How's the power in the mini sub? 98%. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that. So I want to go exploring. Man, I would really like to make a couple of buoys before we go, but I'm not sure. How do I now have 2 knives? This one has 0 durability. Okay. Just put it in there for now. Yeah, I think I saw that in somebody else's video where they had a knife that had broken just as ours did, and suddenly the next time they went to play, the knife was back. I would like to build a buoy or two, but we're going to need some materials for that. I mean a beacon, like the beacon we have here, that, you know, right there, you know, tells us where the base is so that we can find it. But I am out of titanium, so let's scoot over here. There's this one piece of wreckage over here. Hopefully there's some titanium around it. I mean some debris that we can get titanium from. Got to be real careful when things are rezzing in. Don't just go shooting into areas that haven't rezzed yet. Because when I was working off screen, I had a little problem and ended up inside of something, and I actually had to go back to the last save because I couldn't. There was no way to get out. I was trapped. Which wouldn't have been so bad if it was just me, because, you know, I could have just... Here we go. I could have just, you know, died and spawned back at the base. Would have lost all the stuff I had picked up, which I lost anyways. Unfortunately, it wasn't just me, it was actually the mini-sub too. And there was no way I was going to lose the mini-sub to a bug in the game if there was any way to get around it. And there may be admin cheaty ways I could have gotten out of it, but to be honest, I haven't really looked up the admin commands in this game, so... Unlike Ark, where, you know, something like that happens, I do know some tricks. This game, I just don't have the hours in on it that I do on Ark to know how to do that sort of stuff. Let's see here. Just look and see if there's... Oh, good. Some quartz. We could use the quartz. Make some more glass, if nothing else. Looks like the sun's going down. Although, I don't know if this is going to make a whole lot of difference given where I want to go, exploring. Because it's pretty deep. I don't know if any sunlight would get to it anyways. Go around our little hill here. Oh, I didn't show you the outside grow bed, did I? Yep. One of the outside grow beds we picked up, you can build those underwater too, so I put it here and put some of the creep vines in it so we can get creep vine seeds easily. So no more having to go searching for them. Okay. Let's go ahead and go build our beacon now. Oh, no. Before we do that, we need to get the copper out. Okay. Copper. We'll turn that piece of wreckage into some titanium. We'll make our copper wire. Make another copper wire. There we go. Now we got 2 beacons that we can place. That way, if we find places with interesting stuff, you know, resources that we want to be able to get back to, now we can do that. I think I am going to leave that there. Don't need to carry 2 of them for this mission, I don't think. So we got that. Let's grab... Do I have any water on me? No, I drank the water we had. So let's grab a bottle of water. We'll take one of the big bottles. And I think let's grab a potato and take it with us. Okay. Now we got what we need. Actually, before we leave the base, just in case. Oh, lag. Okay, so let's see. I think there's that guy doing his weird things again. I've never saw that in my previous game. They always just slowly and majestically sailed by. Why are you doing acrobatics? What the heck is wrong? Okay. Anyways, I think what I'm looking for is this direction towards that Lifepod 13. I picked up the signals for Lifepod 3 and Lifepod 13, and so I swapped out the ones we had because we'd already been to 6 and 8. I'm pretty sure is over by the Aurora, and I just do not trust going to the Aurora right now. The problem is with that is to go over to the Aurora, we've got to go into Reaper territory, and a Reaper will have no trouble destroying the mini-sub. And I do not really want to lose our mini-sub at this point. We will have to go over there, possibly as soon as the next episode, but I'm putting it off for now because I don't want to die. Let's stuff res in. Oh, lag, all the lag. I'm gonna go down here. Now, somewhere over here. Is this it? Yes, it is. Hot dog. Is the mushroom forest. Yes, we have underwater mushrooms. They glow on the bottom. Check that out. Is that cool or what? But I know over here there should be lithium, which we can use to make ourselves more hull reinforcement. I believe that's lithium right there. Ouch. Yep. Actually, let's repair the sub. I hadn't realized our mini sub was damaged. There we go. Okay. That we can use to make those hull reinforcements like I have in the, there's another piece, in the interconnecting corridor down the spine of our base. Lag! There, now we'll be able to make 2 more of those, because I think it's just 1 each. Might be 2 each. Well, if I find more, I find more. And speak of the devil. Also over here, I know there are plans for stuff, you know, so that you can build certain items, and I also know they've changed things, so I'm actually sort of hoping to get plans for the moon pool over here, so we can build a moon pool to park our mini sub in, and be able to build upgrades, which means we can give it defenses and sorry, getting distracted here looking at weird fish. Build defenses and depth enhancements so we can go deeper and stuff like that. But also, I believe over here are parts for the large submarine, the Cyclops. And the Cyclops actually is immune to attacks from the Reapers. I don't know if any critters out there are big enough to damage the Cyclops. I don't know what they may have added. Sorry if I sound like I'm constipated here. I'm like holding my breath when I'm doing this stuff. Not because of any good reason to do so, just because like it's dangerous. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. Which, you know, dying hard, I just don't know what dying hard would be, but okay, let's see here. Oh, lags again. So let's sort of delve into here and just sing out if you see, yeah, like I could actually hear
Caution,
you.
passing safe depth.
So this is as deep as we can go. 180 is our safe depth limit. Below 180 we start taking damage. Below 200, or below, excuse me, below 180, any damage we take is worse from bump. We take damage from bumping into things, stuff like that. Below 200 we start getting crushed. So this is as deep as we're gonna go. Which is one reason why I want that moon pool. Now I know there are moon pool.
Passing safe depth.
There are moon pool things on the Aurora. You know, so we may end up needing to go there. Those sharks there are scary. Those things. That's that shark making that scary noise. That guy right there. What on earth was that? He's got the brain worms!
Passing safe depth.
Wait. What's that? I see something down there. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna leave the sub right here and go scan it real quick. Oh, I think it's a stupid egg. I don't want a creature egg.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought it was a fragment for a blueprint. Okay, well, let's go get...
Passing safe depth.
Oh, you know what you can do with your safe depth. It is so freaky in here. I mean, look at that. That is just so freaky. Oh, come on. Don't you got any fragments for me? Maybe build a mega super submarine thing or something? You can knock those things off. I wonder if they're actually, you know, components for building anything. Whoa. That's another egg, I think. Really don't like the stupid eggs. Those things are cool. Sort of look like angels to me. Look at that. It's really neat. I wonder if I can get out and scan it. Oh, it's getting away. Hey, come back here. I just want to scan you so I can add you to my library. Gel ray. Cool. Thank you. That was mighty kind of you, miss. Man, I wonder... I know you can use the like, battle suit thingy, or diving suit, or whatever it's called. Reminds me of Heinlein's power armor. I know you can use the drill attachment on that thing to mine these large deposits, but I wonder if there's anything else. It'd be nice if there was something handheld or something like that we could use for... God, we got all the lags in here. something like that that we could use to harvest those big resources, because it would really be nice to be able to use those. Okay, the sounds are getting really, really freaky. Go away. Okay. On 3 right up there. Really nothing? Oh, there's 2 fragments right here. But I think they're for the solar cell. I'll bet you anything. Oh, power transmitter fragment. Oh, cool.
New blueprint.
And same thing. Well, I'm not sure what a power transmitter does, but hey, we got it now. God, look at that. Hate how that stuff reses in like that. What's this up here? The heck? That was weird. Big deposit of something. I thought it was a piece of wreckage. Or possibly a fragment for a blueprint. But we can't get that lucky, I guess. Well, I thought sure we'd find fragments of something a little bit more useful than that down here, but I guess not. Guess we'll start making our way back. Maybe travel on the... Oh, man. It would help a lot if stuff would res in before we reach it. Doing our power. We're down to 35% power. I guess I really do need to get us back home. Is this a giant mushroom here? I think it is. That is really strange. And it's really weirdly cloudy around it too. Let's go to the surface. There's the base, okay. So we've been sort of diddling along. We should be okay power-wise if we just head straight back from here. Just want to take one last little gaze at this area here and see if there's something. Really thought there would be something down at this end. Nothing else. There was lithium here. I don't see any more. Maybe we got all of it. Sometimes that light is just too bright, isn't it? Just does go on for a ways. Alright, we're at 27% power. No more exploring. Let's get home. Headed home. Either that or we're going to be going the slow way. Maybe next time I should carry our backup power cell for the sub. Well, this game seems a lot laggier even than it used to be. When I started playing it, I remember being this lag. Oh, I wonder. I bet you I messed with the graphic settings. I wonder if I turned them up by accident. If that's why it's lagging so bad for me. I'll have to play with those settings. Well, and there's our spinny friend. Wonder if I could bump our friend here and get her to stop doing that. Okay, we are home. And I do believe that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, subscribe, and that way you'll see all my other episodes as they come out. Thank you very much. Miss Triggin signing off.